Even you can install this component in SAP as well as non-SAP systems. Right? Suppose if a client uses some other warehouse software, Manhattan for example. One of these warehouse requires maybe to put your speaker mute background noise. Able to hear me?
Yeah, Raja, we are able to hear you.
Okay. So there is a purpose behind this EWM. Apart from this, it works in heterogeneous system, and it supports, as you said, it supports a lot of complex process, such a way that you can track the product within the warehouse. In CCWM, there is a possibility you can track the final bill, otherwise you can track it in the interim bill. But within EWM, you can track the product. You can do a lot of different complex storage control process, like process oriented, layer oriented storage control, and the labor management is only available in EWM, where you can calculate the travel time, and you can even figure the wages based on the performance of your employee automatically. And from this transportation cost tracking is already there in WM, but EWM is meant for it will exclusively work with PM. The integration aspect, EWM is far ahead of WM because they are working long back. They are just developing only EWM. So going forward, this will be the only SAP will represent this as the unique warehouse software. Okay, there is a purpose behind this. And in case of deployment, how you would like to deploy this?
Raja, one second. I'm having a little difficulty with the sound clarity. I'm not really able to understand you. So I'm going to join with the phone call. No, I'm able to hear you, but it's not really clear. I don't know if it's just me or. So I would like to give it a try with a phone call. Like I can dial in using my phone.
Right? So this is built now. What are the three ways to deploy this solution? Okay, you can deploy as an add-on. EWM, it's nothing but a standalone component, and you can deploy with ECC system. Okay, but the system will be in a CM box. Then communication happens to chip interface, QRFC. Communication happens to QRFC. And I'm actually getting some background noise. You have to put yourself on mute. Yes. So you will be transferring the data using SIP interface. SIP interface is basically developer APO, because one of you said an APO consultant, so you might have already aware about this. And the communication is happening through QRFC and backbase. That is how it will be deployed. As you can see, it's a decentralized management system. Whatever the way you just deploy, whether it is standalone, whether you are integrated with CM system and you have a separate ECC system, still it will behave like a decentralized warehouse software, and the communication always happens through QRFC. Even without, you don't have a CM system, you directly deploy ERP into your ERP as an add-on. The communication happens only through QRFC. You're getting me, right? Hello?
Yeah, Ravi.
Okay. So we'll just see the simple inbound process in EWM system. The inbound process starts with inbound delivery. Whenever it's a standalone system, but it needs some source system to trigger the delivery. Okay. EWM. So in this case, in order to execute any process in EWM, you need deliveries. It works only with deliveries. Example, in order to process inbound activity, you need a inbound delivery EWM system. Either you can create it manually, directly in EWM system, otherwise it will be triggered from the source system. In this case, it will be ECC. Similarly, for outbound process, either you can create manually Otherwise, you have to trigger the delivery from ECC system. In case of internal movement, again it can be created from source system, but in most of the cases, you will be triggering the internal process from EWM system itself. It depends on your business process whether you need process needs to be triggered from ECC or from EWM. That's how it is getting decided. So if you take inbound process, basically what happens is it will create a delivery, then it will create a task. It's very high level without any complexity. It will create a task. Then once a task is created, warehouse task is nothing but you have what is my source field and what is my destination, and you will be confirming the warehouse task. The warehouse task is always attached to the warehouse order, okay, based on warehouse order creation rule. Even though if you don't define any warehouse order, system will find one default warehouse order. It is always tagged to a warehouse order. That is the baseline. It's standard. You cannot have execute. You won't be able to execute any warehouse task without a warehouse order. Okay. Once the warehouse task is confirmed, goods receipt status will change to completed. This goods receipt status completed trigger a PPM, post processing framework, which is nothing but it will send the message back to the ERP system saying that I already received the star. Okay, you will be able to see the star once the delivery is created in the EWM system, but the star will be in F1 status, start type. System for that. So this is your inbound delivery speed. Okay. If you notice it, you are having inbound delivery notification as well as inbound delivery. This inbound delivery notification is nothing but your ECC inbound delivery. It's just replica of your ECC inbound delivery. And this inbound delivery is nothing but a warehouse request, which is nothing but the source starting document for EWM system. Okay. So that is the reason, because the source system is ECC for inbound delivery notification, you cannot create it. You won't find any create option here. It should always come from some other system. But in case of inbound delivery, you can create it manually. So you are getting the idea behind this, right? For example, I have taken one inbound delivery. Inbound delivery is nothing but a warehouse request. So we have details like what is the product, how much quantity, and what is the warehouse process type. The process type will determine what is the direction it will go. In this case, it is away.
Raja, are you able to hear me?
I am able to hear you. How about you?
Okay. Yeah, I was on mute, I guess. I'm just asking if the screen we are seeing now is that inbound delivery notification from ECC, or this is the inbound delivery you created for an inbound delivery notification in EW?
This is an inbound delivery created for a inbound delivery because triggered from ECC system. Okay, even though if you create an inbound delivery from ECC and you transfer the same to EWM system, in this case you will have both inbound delivery notification as well as inbound delivery. Okay. If you are creating inbound delivery directly in EWM system, and in this case you will not have this inbound delivery notification.
Yeah, Raja, Vishwa here. I have one question over here. Okay, so this is example basically from ECC to EWM, right? So let's say I don't have an ECC where I have implemented WM. In fact, I'm using another ERP package. So as per your this thing, the inbound deliveries will be created in the EWM. But the thing is, you need to have created the deliveries at the ERP. So in that case, how the information will be flow to EWM?
Really, see, as I said at the beginning, you can integrate it with non-SAP system as well. It's like an add-on. Okay, it's your choice now. If you are using the non-SAP system, still you can integrate EWM with your non-SAP system and create deliveries. Okay, that is option one. Otherwise,
Okay.
I don't want to create my deliveries in my source system. Yeah. Yes.
So in my example, the deliveries has been created in the ERP system, and then the information has to flow to the EWM. So in this case, the screen will be the same or it will be different?
It will be same. It's the standard screen. It will not make any difference. Only thing is, if you are creating inbound delivery manually in EWM system, you will not have this document, inbound delivery notification document. Getting me?
Okay, so here on what scenarios I will be creating an inbound delivery notification in EWM, because as per my understanding, basically it's an add-on, and then I need to have some of the source system to create a deliveries. So in this case, I am not creating any deliveries in the EWM. So how in what scenarios it will be applicable, inbound delivery notification without any deliveries?
Okay. Without any deliveries from ECC.
Okay.
It will not work without deliveries. That is the basic. That is source document. You always need deliveries to work with EWM. That is basic. Underline.
Okay.
Now the option is either you want to create the delivery manually yourself in EWM, or you want to create with some source system. In this case, it will be ECC. If you create a delivery in ECC and you want that need to be transferred to EWM, you will be able to, once you create a delivery, and if the system finds it's a EWM enabled warehouse, it will transfer using QRFC. QRFC is the functionality which transfers delivery from ECC to EWM. Okay.
Raja,
once it transfers, yes.
I got a question here. So the 1800 document number, is that the inbound delivery from the ERP system?
Exactly. Yes. This is what I was about to talk about. This is the inbound delivery which you created in ECC system. Okay. So, click on your ACP delivery number. You can't, which is very specific to EWM parameters here. Okay. You can't even edit, add anything. You don't have a create option here. That means what? This comes from some other source system. You getting me?
Yeah.
Or still you need some more clarity?
No, it's okay. I understood.
Okay. So you are not creating this inbound notification manually. Just try to understand. System creates automatically based on QRFC setting. Okay, based on the connectivity, it creates automatically. Okay, only this inbound delivery is getting created. You can create this manually. Otherwise, it will be created using PPF action automatically. In most of the cases, almost 100%, it will get created automatically. This inbound delivery.
One other question, Raja, here.
Yes. Yes. Hello.
Yeah. So what I was asking is about should the inbound delivery you create in EWM go on the lines of inbound delivery notification from ERP, or you can merge two inbound delivery notifications or make two inbound deliveries out of one inbound delivery notifications? Can you change the inbound delivery notification and create a new inbound delivery? That's my question.
So you cannot change the inbound delivery notification. Whenever the source system is different, needs to be triggered from the, you cannot change the inbound delivery notification. Because the source
You cannot.
system, whenever the source system is different, yeah, you cannot change it.
Okay.
Because whenever the source system is different, the change should be triggered from the, not from the system which it receives. Right? It will not go the opposite way. Because in our inbound delivery in ECC system, we have some preceding document like PO. You should be having PO. You can't edit your inbound delivery without fixing your PO. So it will not happen in the reverse. Clear, right? Inbound delivery notification can't even edit. Only thing is they have given the change option because I'll tell you why. You can't even really edit, but there will be some certain parameters in case whenever there is an issue, it will become this status will become red. And if you click here, message log, it will show you the batch number is not entered, which means you have to shift the batch from ECC to EWM. But you executed it, but in EWM system, so for some reason, system was unable to find the batch number. So you have to proceed further. You have to enter the batch, then activate it, it will become green. Okay? Only to this do some modification, but you can't even, it won't allow you to add one more line because there is no create option here. You block it completely. Logically, you should not have create option, right?
So you mean to say the basic information which is flowing from the ERP or the EC systems, I can't do a change, but I can do some of the modifications like the batch and other information. Correct?
Yeah, even if you take batch, for example, it is a master data. Once you click properly, that is the system unable to find the batch number. Right? You already created a batch in ECC system. That is the reason you are able to create a production order. Batch is mandatory. You might have created a purchase order. You might have already created an inbound delivery in ECC transfer, but your batch shipping process happens separately, right? Your material, you will be shipping your material, then you will be shipping your batches and all. Sometimes for some reason the batch is not shipped properly. Okay. So whenever system creates inbound delivery notification, it was unable to find a batch for some specific product. In this case, it will get stuck. Like this. Status is just created, but it is in wait, active status. It gets stuck, you have to fix the error, then it will move.
So similar, like in APO, when I shift any of the master data or the transactional data from ECC to the SCM server, if the RFC connection fails or if all the master data has not saved in correctly, I can still view the QRFC saying that, okay, what exactly the issue log. So similarly, can I do over here or not?
Yeah, you can do it. It works only based on APO model.
Fine.
We're talking about this, right? It works only on this. Completely driven by APO. Even the product master, it works same way. Location master. Whenever you ship some warehouse or plant, shipping point, it will create a location. Okay, same concept which we are using in APO. Just extended for EWM.
Okay,
using the same
understood.
technology. See,
Yeah, now I'm pretty clear.
works the same way. Go back to the delivery. Okay, once the notification is created properly, it can create the inbound delivery here. If you click here, it will give you the corresponding inbound delivery number. Okay. So this is the source, initial warehouse document, initial EWM warehouse document. Okay. As you can see, at this point, very important parameter is getting determined. It's nothing but a warehouse process type. Okay. Here only system will understand, okay, this is my request which came from the source system, or if you are trading it manually, you have to give the warehouse process type manually. So this shows the direction of the movement. If I say put away, it will be like inbound into your warehouse. So in this case, it is put away. Okay. This is the warehouse process type. It doesn't have, it has a source bin, but it doesn't have the destination where it's supposed to go. That will be created using a warehouse task. Okay. So this is the warehouse task, and it gives you what is my source bin and what is my destination. As I said, it should always identify with the warehouse order.
So are you creating this right now, or these were already created for this delivery notification already had a warehouse task, and that warehouse task already had
I just took something it was existing.
Okay.
Because even I got the system access late night yesterday.
Okay, got it. Just checking. Okay.
That's no problem. But you can just copy paste the same data, it will create it. That's fine.
So here you can choose the destination storage bin wherever it wants to go. You can manually choose the bins, right?
You can manually, and most of the cases they use system driven approach.
System identifier.
It depends. Okay, some warehouses it is very simple, or they're using cans and all, right? If they want to keep do the put away manually, then you can do it. You can always override system proposed value in this case.
Yeah, system proposals are made with the SPRO settings, right? Like we define some rules with
same. It is like WM only in this case. Okay, put away strategy, storage type search sequence, storage sections search sequence, everything is there. It's similar to that.
Okay.
The concept is somewhat similar. Only thing is you can do multi-level. You can just move your product to quality zone, counting, value added service. Then you just trigger the put away. It's not like straight away you can trigger the put away. It will be, in this case, then it will be simply you're doing WM sector. But in EWM you can do a multi-level.
Okay.
So in this case, it is tagged to a warehouse order. Okay. And the warehouse order is created using a warehouse order creation rule. In this case, they haven't defined anything specific, so it's a default one. Default means SAP standard warehouse order creation rule.
Okay.
This is very important because why they are going to warehouse order creation rule means if you are having some 10 warehouse tasks, you don't have to do put away process for every single task. Based on your warehouse order creation rule, it will just group all the warehouse tasks together. Okay, so in this case, if it groups 4 warehouse tasks together, you will be able to see some 4 line items here. If you confirm at the header level, confirm the remaining. It works that way. Here the warehouse orders will be assigned to a resource. So by default, the task will get assigned.
Resource is like the picker or the person who works on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. Resource means in this case picker or someone, but resource means you can assign it to some vehicle, you can assign it to some lift. Lift is also a resource, right?
Yeah.
So that is the reason I use some resource.
Okay.
Resource key assignment.
So where do you do that? Where do you do that assignment to a resource after you create the warehouse order, or while you are creating the warehouse order?
It's like
Automated.
one-time setting, automatic. You won't assign one by one, okay? Because resource assignment.
Yeah. But we can't do it manually. Also, we can override the system.
Manually. See, in SAP, at any point of time, you can do it manually. Most of the cases.
Okay.
Only thing is you already see, for example, here you already mentioned, okay, whenever you find this document type, whenever you find this item type, okay, item type, my warehouse process type should be end type. Okay, it is put away. There is no point because it's inbound delivery, and you already defined that it should be this WPT automatically or put away. You cannot assign something to 2020. It's nothing but the outbound warehouse process type. There is no logic. You already said you created inbound delivery. You can't assign a outbound delivery warehouse process type. It will not allow. You cannot override. So once your inbound delivery is completed, no? This is the PPF action which triggers, it will trigger based on the goods receipt status. So once your goods receipt is completed, it will send a message back to ERP system saying that I already completed the delivery. You can just update the stock. Getting me? Then the stock will remain available for sale from warehouse. You cannot even you can't really readily. It's not usable because something is happening. Some task is pending at the warehouse level, so it will keep the stock. It will keep the stock like restricted stock. Okay, once the put away is done, PPF action will get triggered. Send the message that ECC system, the stock will be ready for sale. Even if you can see any SAP document, no, you might have dealt with two warehouses, like AFS ready for sale by default standard. Then you can do your process in ECC system. That's how the simple. This is very simple inbound delivery. I haven't done anything. It's just creating a task and confirming it. Nothing. You can do multi-level, no, storage control process and do input away using multi-levels like value-added service, use and quality, okay, all this value-added service. You can activate labor management and background. So just to start with, I just did simple inbound delivery. Is it fine? So shall we go to outbound process or we want to continue?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay. See, in inbound delivery there are different processes. Even in inbound delivery, we'll just talk only about inbound delivery because there are so many things out there in inbound delivery itself. What we discuss is only simple inbound delivery. This one is like push deployment. Pick from goods receipt, transportation cross-docking. You might have already heard transportation cross-docking in WM itself. Okay? Already you are aware about transportation cross-docking, right? Okay. Then returns logistics. This is even though it is written, why it is inbound delivery means you have sent some goods to your customer and he is not happy with that and he is sending back the goods. In this case it will be inbound, coming into your warehouse. How you want to process the inbound delivery for the returned product.
So one question: why does it say new? Are they new in like EWM 9 or new compared to WM to EWM? Why is there a new tag to everything?
This process?
Yeah, there's new on all the four images, right? Is it new in like a different EWM version or like why is, I mean, the process is new compared to what? Like compared to WM or compared to another version of EWM?
It's not like, see, the process, as if you say process as such, transportation cross-docking, it exists in WM itself. Okay, but
okay. Then why is it new?
I'll tell you. Because it is not tagged to, it will not enable you to work with some SAP TM system. It will not enable to work with the APO system. You can't trigger a transportation planning starting from APO in this case. WM is almost a standalone. It is deeply integrated only with ECC. Okay? So there is no point having a TM system only with ECC system. You can't use TM system just with using ECC system. There is no integration. Okay? So all the processes really, as you can see, hardly, you can't even count. Not even a single client or maybe a couple of clients might have done this process only using ECC system, but it might have taken enormous customization. Customization in this case. Okay? There is no standard integration. You cannot blame even a single client. Those those who are using transportation infrastructure, only using CCWM. Using it, then definitely it might have taken a lot of customization. But in case of EWM, you can use all the functionality without any development. But it's from receiving push deployment, which is not even there in EWM. Okay, returns reverse logistics. Why it is new? Because you can't do a quality inspection for returns. You can do, but you cannot track the product within the warehouse in CCWM. Okay. Similarly, packing execution. Previously, packaging is huge in EWM because you can see in ECCWM, the packing is maintained in just in two fields in material master. Okay. But in case of EWM, it is a separate master data packing state. And most of the scenarios in EWM which demands for a handling unit. Even though you are handling only a product, but if you want to work with some storage control process, it demands for a packing state. It's a system requirement. Whether you like it or not, it needs to be packed at any cost to execute that scenario. Okay? So that is the reason the concept itself is new completely. So justified or need more clarity on this.
I think I'm good there. Thanks.
So in case of outbound process, basically it will be pick, pack, stage, load. This is standard process. Pick, pack, stage, load. So picking, it works similar to our ECC. Last in first out, last in first out, first in first out. Okay, which product first. Okay. All the strategies you can just see the same picking strategy. Really line with the new strategy. And after that, you can do multi-steps. Then pack the product in a work area that you can pack. Okay, it will create a separate warehouse task for this. Then staging. Stage the product. It will be again a separate warehouse task or separate step. This case it will be separate step. So this is just to make sure that okay, where exactly my product is lying within the warehouse. In case of warehouse is huge, and you cannot. Within the warehouse it takes some 3 days to reach DA zone. Within these 3 days, you would like to track the product, right? It is very costly. You would like to where exactly it is located in my warehouse. And what is the process spending? What is the process which takes more time to complete the entire output process? For these analysis, there are so many parameters involved, right? Suppose your resource is not efficient in one area, and you can easily identify. You cannot blame the entire outbound process just because someone is not doing their job properly, and it takes a lot of time. At micro level, you can simply manage using this EWM outbound process. It's staging and loading happens. Once the loading is done, if you are integrated with TM system, the outbound delivery will be transmitted to TM system, the status will be changed, completed, and the outbound happens. It happens about the same way as inbound delivery. In this case, outbound delivery starts with outbound delivery request. Again, it is nothing but a source document from ECC system. You cannot see any create option here again. It is getting triggered from ECC system. This is the outbound delivery.
So we have delivery request, delivery order, and delivery. What is this outbound delivery order?
Outbound delivery order is nothing but a warehouse request here. Warehouse request. This is a source document which is similar to inbound delivery. Okay. Here only warehouse process type. In this case, the outbound delivery order, the warehouse process type will be determined. In this case, it is 2010. It is the outbound process. 2010 is nothing but stock removal. Okay. Once you complete your warehouse task, you might have created a warehouse task for this. I'm not sure whether it exists or not.
So what's the difference between outbound delivery order and outbound delivery?
Outbound delivery is nothing but a PG document. Okay. You completed your picking. You completed your picking. Your entire all the warehouse activity is completed. Then the picking, packing status, everything will become completed. Once it is completed, you just select this line item and click the outbound delivery. It will create the PGA document for your ECC system.
Okay.
Okay.
So it basically is telling each system that this outbound delivery is ready and you can close it.
Some product is ready for shipment, and this is your official outbound delivery document. Okay.
Okay.
But in case of inbound delivery, that official document comes from your vendor.
Yeah.
You already something is coming up. Some product is coming with some official document, right?
Oh yeah.
In this case, you are not the source system because someone has created it and receiving the product. Once it is in, it's all internal, right? It's inbound, it is almost everything is internal. You are moving the product within the warehouse. You don't need to generate some document. But in case of outbound delivery, you are doing something else.
Okay.
You are the source. Yeah. That is the reason there are 3 components here.
So if you have to go like one-to-one relationship, inbound delivery request is equal to outbound delivery request, inbound or
No, we should not.
No, I'm just like comparing. So inbound delivery is equal to outbound.
You don't have to compare because the direction is different. So the business process is.
No, I know the business process is different. I'm just like terminology wise. So
not really. The comparison is not required actually.
Okay.
What do we need to confuse ourselves? Right? Inbound is okay. Logically, I'm not the source system, so that document is not required because it's coming up with product. In this case, I am only generating outbound. I'm selling my product, so it needs some official document. And once this outbound delivery is created, then only the PPC will be triggered. It will update the stock back in ECC saying that okay, this much stock is reduced.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So this is again it's a very simple inbound outbound delivery process. Okay. So internal process, EWM internal process is like picking, inventory counts, it's physical inventory, replenishment you might have already aware.
Can you exactly like explain what kitting is?
Yeah, kitting in the sense, suppose if you are selling some product, okay, and it has some spare part, it requires some spare to operate your final product. Okay? It's like an add-on product which is required, which is in fact mandatory to operate the main product. Okay, for example, you are selling some machinery. So this auxiliary product has several components. Okay, some 4 components. Okay, so these 4 components works only if you assemble these 4 components in certain way, and only it will become like add-on product.
Okay.
So it's not a manufacturing process itself. It's just doing some minimal work to
assembly.
Yeah.
So
in
it's
this case,
bill of materials in production planning.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't have to execute the whole production process itself. Okay, it's just like some value-added service.
Okay.
Getting me? There is a difference. there is a difference between the actual production which is happening in your warehouse or in your plant.
Okay.
There is some process which needs, you're just getting four different components from other OEMs.
Okay. And assemble them.
And assemble. In
So
this case, you are not doing
it's basically assembling different products to form one complete product.
exactly. It's nothing but a kit.
Okay.
So yeah, there is no production process involved, but you are just doing some activity to make some product. There's a difference, right?
Gotcha.
Actual production is completely different from this. So it's nothing but kitty.
Okay.
Something related to value-added service. So in this case, you can just trigger this using a bill of material. It will be always triggered with a bill of material. Otherwise, you can manually be creating outbound delivery with items from CC system. Okay. Then this outbound delivery will have several components which will be identified in each line item.
Okay.
It will go to value-added service work center. There you will make a product. The final product, once you do the outbound delivery, why it is related to outbound delivery means once you complete your outbound delivery, the final product will come up. It will appear in your inventory.
Okay.
The components which are under the outbound delivery period, it will disappear.
I'm getting some noise in between. I don't know from whose side it is.
Not from my side. That's right. So that's how the kitting works. The inventory counts you might already have physical inventory count, annual cycle counting, all the parts are the same again. Okay. Only thing is here you have some EWM analyzer. Physical inventory analyzer because you are two systems to be in line with your stock inventory level. One is E66 system, another one is EWM system. There are two systems here.
Okay.
So they just came up with a tool EWM analyzer. And replenishment, it's same concept here, mostly. Whenever the stock level goes less than what you have defined in your product parcel, it will just automatically trigger a warehouse task in this case, not TOD and all this. You can get a warehouse task, you can create manually, automatically, with all of this. And rearrangement is new. Rearrangement works based on the history. Okay. Suppose you already defined all the put away strategy for all of your products. Okay. You just stored it and you do the team. You just completed your warehouse, running this warehouse for almost a year. And you come to know that, oh, I haven't done the put away process efficiently because my fast moving products are lying behind, okay, lying in shelf 3, but it is supposed to be there in the fast lane. So using the history, using the picking history, system will automatically suggest, okay, based on your 1 year data, I could be able to see this product is supposed to be placed in fast lane because you are picking most of the picking for this product. And you wasted your time not traveling to shelf 3 rather than putting this product in 50 fast lane. We have put products which are not really moving in fast lane. Like that. Using the history, it will suggest us to rearrange.
Okay.
Actually, the starting as well as rearranging comes together. Starting will give you the result. It will allow you to create a task, which is nothing but a rearrangement of task. You can add, you have to execute and test the product.
Okay.
That's okay. So again, apart from internal, inbound, outbound, there are additional warehouses. This is the main features because now quality inspection engine is again it's a separate add-on. It's not a separate model, it's a separate add-on. You can use this quality inspection engine without EWM. EHS integration, ETH integration, bonded warehouse, yard management, it's there already in the VM, but here it is even deeply integrated with the PM because the purpose is SAP is going towards SC, supply chain execution director. Tomorrow, after 5-10 years, you can see most of the companies, at least option companies now, they might have went with SAP PM, SAP event management, AWM. It will come like a package. All these three, CE, supply chain execution, so you can do lot of things, and the direction is towards cloud technology. There are so many things that are happening in this area, SCE domain. So these are the process, but this process, no, I need to check with Naveen because we need PA system to integrate PIE. I'm not sure. Integration, I don't know how it will go, but start will give it some standalone. You can ask me any questions now in these three areas because it covers everything. Outbound, inbound. Hello?
Yeah.
You can ask me any questions now.
I have a couple of questions actually. One is you said we can interact EWM with a non-SAP ERP system, right? So even in that case, do we use core interfaces and QRFCs, or is there a different technology to connect any non-SAP system with EWM?
It depends on the source system. If the source system is capable of receiving QRFC calls, definitely yes.
Okay. Okay. The second question is more. Sorry.
Yeah. Yes. As of now, go with the QRFC. Otherwise, you can go with IDOCs.
Oh, IDOCs. Yeah. Okay. My second question is more general. So I'm hearing a lot about SAP HANA from SAP's websites and all that stuff. Is there any EWM for SAP HANA or EWM on SAP HANA, or is there anything in plans?
Yes, exactly. It's already there in the plan. They are supposed to release EWM, SAP HANA and EWM last. They planned it for 2030, but it didn't happen yet. It will happen soon in 4 or 5 months. And not more than
so
that.
right now,
Yes, already running ECC on HANA. Okay, and few notable products on HANA, not EWM yet. And even if I say after 6 months, it will be available only for ramp-up customers.
Okay, so you're saying it's not yet available for as a general release?
It's not available for the customer yet. At least not for the general customers.
But it is in works, like SAP is working on it. SAP has plans for EWM on HANA.
No, if you say SAP, definitely it has. It's already developed, it's in large. Only thing is it is not available for the customer.
Okay.
It will be available only for the ramp-up customers in the beginning, and they'll do the testing, initial testing, all this, at least for 6, at least it will take 1 year to normal customers will be running EWM and HANA.
Okay, good. And for this training, I heard like EWM 9.2 is the latest, but it's not yet available. So 9.0 or 9.1.
No, that is fine. Even if you say 9.2, it is not available for the client, the customers.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Not for the normal customers. Okay. It is available only for the ramp-up customers. Though even ramp-up customers are not approved to receive 9.2. Latest one in the market is 9.1.
Okay.
Any real-time implementation is going on across the globe. You can just find the system as 9.1, not 9.2 yet. And there is no,
So for this training, which system are we using?
producing 9 IELTS. That is fine. See,
Okay.
you can directly go and check SAP's website. What is 9.1? What are the additional features available in 9.1?
Yeah, yeah,
and
I'm fine. I'm fine if it's 9.0 or 9.1. I don't think 7.0 would be a better system to work on.
No, 7.0 is way behind because
Yeah.
we'll be using a lot of features really. But
Yeah.
9.0 is absolutely fine. Even
Okay.
if you are trying to do any certification, 9.1 is not available yet. Only EWM 9 is available. Whenever they release some product, it needs to be evolved at least for a year, at least. And only they'll allow for certification and all.
So you're saying 9.0 certification is not available, or?
No, it's not available. 9.1 is not available. 9 is
Okay.
available.
Okay, just that if you want to go for EWM certification, it's only 9.0. It's nothing greater than that.
Not great actually. A lot of things are
I mean,
included.
not the later version. They're still only working on 9.0 for certification.
9.1 and 9.2 they did a lot of things in quality
Okay.
part, quality integration, production integration, which they lagged a lot in 7.2. Then 9.2 they lagged a lot in these two areas, especially in integration area.
Okay.
So anyone will, they'll talk about, standalone EWM stuff. Standalone in the sense of creating a task, confirming it, all these don't really talk because you can even read the documents and know about it. But integration, without having a real-time experience, you can't even work on your own.
Okay.
You definitely need a real-time experience. Even the certifications won't help.
Okay.
You can't find even a single document talks about how to integrate EWM, how to integrate EWM. You can't even find it. Even if you Google it, you won't find it. QA integration or TM integration, all only real-time experience will be able to more value on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ravi, Vishwa here. I have one of the question. So now you are telling we need to have the real-time experience to work on EWM. So how am
No, I'm not seeing. I think you are mistaken. To talk
okay,
about
fine.
integration topics, you definitely need real-time experience. Okay.
Okay, so in our training sessions, are you going to give a real-time integration like from ECC? You will be creating a delivery orders in ECC and then it will be flowing to the EW, and from there all the process will take place, or it will simply you will show us how the configuration will be done at the EWM side? Because I see a lot of institutes are telling that they will be giving a real-time integration, but when we join the classes or so after that what they do is they simply say the server is not okay or something, and then finally they show only the integration part. Not even the integration part, they will show only the configuration at the EWM side, and then they will say the server is down, so I can't flow the information to ECC. So,
let me complete. At least it will be definitely if we start with ECC as well as we'll have both the systems. Okay? If that is not there, definitely it will not go. It will not help. Okay? Delivery should start with the ECC system. And how you are executing EWM, same delivery with multi-level simple delivery. That is the startup. We should understand what EWM is capable of first. Okay, it will be very clear on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty clear on what are the concepts are to cover at the EWM side, but my more worry is on the integration part. And then are you going to cover all the scenarios, like all the new scenarios, whatever it has been shown, like yard management, quality inspection, engine, and then environment, health and safety? So are you going to cover all those scenarios as well, or you are just going to give us an overview of that?
GTS, EHS and all, it needs, when you need a EHS system, you need GTS system to integrate, right? Quality inspection engine. In case of quality inspection engine, you need PA system. Okay, because the PA is the database stack which integrates processes between ECC and EWM system. Because PA is not, it's again a separate add-on. Okay. So that is why you should know at least conceptual knowledge, how it works. If I say SAP EWM as well as TM system, how to integrate. There are two ways you can integrate. The direct
Okay.
integration as well as recent technologies point-to-point integration.
So I understood this point. So you mean to say like in the training sessions, you are going to cover only with the ECC, with the EWM, and wherever from EWM we need to have other systems. So there you will be giving only the conceptual knowledge, correct?
See, from the warehouse point of view, I think I'll be able to cover everything. See, I'll be able to cover QIE and all. I already worked in BTS, already worked in my project. The only thing is you need system, right? You can't integrate real time. Real time is always real time. Just for
Yeah,
commitment and all.
So
Real time
that's
is always
what
real time.
I
Even
mean
if
to
you,
say like.
yeah, even if you go to SAP training, go to SAP training academy, okay, they talk only about 110 and 120, EW 110 and 120. If you take the certification material itself, you not cover any integration parts. Okay, because I just want to give some heads up. You should be at least aware how it is capable of which way you can integrate. That concept, if you have the conceptual knowledge now, that itself, no one will talk about it. Okay? So most of the cases.
So to be precise, Ravi, to be precise, can you just try to explain me like what are the points you are going to cover in the training?
So it will be like EWM overview, how to form the EWM warehouse structure. EWM warehouse structure is different from WM warehouse structure. It has a lot of additional features in it.
Okay. So then you will be showing us the integration points, how the information flows from EWM to ECC, and you will be going to show the results in the ECC, correct? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Ravi?
No, this is